Hi you guys, good morning. So I wanted to hope I want to show you this beautiful place that I have come many times. I brought my little son here, I brought my family here, and I brought the father of my son here as well. And this is just so beautiful to come in. I was gonna go a different direction, and I got from my guidance, from my angels, it was just like, wow, why not do it here, right? So this is a place that makes me feel at ease, makes me feel calm. It just makes me feel so at home. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you guys about have you guys been getting synchronicities? Have you guys been looking at the numbers? Do it as a game for you, okay, with the spirits, okay, with your angels, okay, with the divine. This is so amazing, and it's very believable and very true, and you can do this anywhere where while you're driving, especially while you're driving. It's just amazing, license plates, bulletin boards, addresses, and once you start like playing the game with them, it's very good, and it's very fun, so I want you guys to start looking into that, okay? As well as music, when you're in the radio, when you're driving, look in, listen to the songs. I am a master of listening to the lyrics. What is the meaning of these beautiful lyrics that this song has to offer? And believe me and trust me, it has a lot of things to say. It's like, oh my god, what is going on? But everything is going on. We were just there was a fog in our in front of us, that we were not able to see what this world has to offer. You know what I mean? And look how beautiful that is. Isn't that great? So I just want you guys to also look into that. Synchronicities can mean music, can mean numbers. It can mean all different things. Okay? I hope that you guys are doing well. If you feel that you have low energy, rejuvenate yourselves, okay? Put that music that you want. Put that that beat up music. I was listening to techno for the longest time when I started my spiritual awakening, and my music of all times is Sade. She's just amazing and beautiful, and I love her music. But yeah, keep yourself motivated, keep yourself up and running. When you go through this spiritual awakening, I'm not a person that had that has money to spend at all, but little things you can always, like candles, you can get them at the dollar store. Those are beautiful. You're in sync with the universe, with yourself. listen to music, but music, that's your guidance, you know. Music for me was my guidance. YouTube, okay? YouTube was a guidance for myself. See, look at that beautiful squirrel. And it was guidance for me. And oh my God, and one thing led to another, you know. I consider myself to be a twin flame, and I know deep down in my heart it is. And it gave me a lot of challenges, because one of my challenges was, is he or not, you know. But deep down I knew, and there was never a second guessing on that. Okay. When I did my spiritual awakening, you know, my thing is, it presented to me like, what is it, the thing that you want the most? And at that time, me and my divine masculine, you know, we had to part ways. You know, he was very hurtful. Sorry to put it that way, but he was very hurtful when he was never hurtful at all. He was so beautiful. He really made me, he really stole my heart. He earned my heart. He made it. He made my heart his. That's how I see it. And I believe he was the only person that I was able to take a lot of things that I put up with him because I loved him so much. You know, even though we knew each other for a while, it wasn't until last year, the end of last year, that this was like my second chance. So I had told myself that, you know, I'm not letting you go away this time. So I didn't have anything, and I went with my heart. And it was just so crazy, because at that time, at the end of last year, it was when I knew that I loved that man. I love that man so much that it was unconditional. That love that I had for him, I had never felt for anybody else, for nobody else. You know, not even my high school sweetheart, you know, my love, my life partner, you know, which she became one of my biggest lessons, my karmic lessons. But, you know, it was very, that's when I found out that he's unconditional. It didn't matter what I would get back in return. It wasn't about that. Well, you know what, let's sit right over here. It wasn't about what I was gonna get from him. My love was unconditional for him. He made me feel like you know, amor de like when you're in school, you know. I felt so like hee hee ha ha every time I would meet him. Like every time we would see each other, he made me just feel just like a little girl, you know. My innocence would come out of me, you know. And I always would catch him seeing me and looking at me. So the thing is that when my spiritual awakening, you know, came about, when I started, when it presented to me by the universe. One of the things is, what is what you desire, and it will come. What is it that you want? What is it that you wish? That time, it was my divine masculine. I loved him so much, and that's what got me here today. You know, but not knowing that this journey was not about him. Okay? My journey, this journey that I went through for the spiritual awakening, I thought it was for him. But did you hear my words? It was for him. And no, it was never about him. It was, and it is, about me. And that's what I had to really understand, and that's what I had to do to move forward, you know, because I basically gave my heart to him. I gave him my heart, and he was able to do anything that he would like to it. Unfortunately, that was not self-love. Even though I thought it was not. And that's where it bit me in my butt. And so this journey is your self-discovery, the love that you have for yourself. I know that when you start doing this journey, because that's how I had experienced it, that, you know, how about my kids, you know, because it makes you think a lot of things. You know, you're doing the spiritual awakening, you fear, you don't know that, you know, you've been chosen, and why not your family? You know, why not your family? I can't leave my family here. What's going on? This is not what, you know. So it was a very big fear for me. But I understood, you know, and like the understanding could, you know, it doesn't last 3 months or anything. You know, it goes pretty fast. If you click on it, if you look within yourself, if you pay attention to the signs, if you ask for guidance, you evolve as your higher self, as you should be. Isn't this pretty? This is the hope momentum. This sculpture celebrates the preciousness and sanctity of human life. It speaks to the healing hope which Christ's compassion, tender gaze, and touch engender for all who have lost children of any age. Beautiful. It is very beautiful. Look at this. It even makes me cry. You're not losing your family, okay? When you do this spiritual awakening, what it's telling, what this journey is about, is it's about you. Because I'm pretty sure that before you had awakened, you didn't think about yourself. You did not think. You never gave you didn't give love to yourself, right? So this journey is basically a wake-up call telling you, hey, I'm here. Show me some love. We are not two people. We are one. And that is one thing that I had to also learn. You know, the ego that we have here, that is like, it helps us and protects us in every way we can, right? And form. But it also is, it has the evil to it, right? And that is, you know, when you want to feel like you're bigger than somebody else, when you want to belittle people, when your intentions are not good, right? So it has helped us in this 3D physical form, Earth, but it has also destructed us. So what it is, you know, when you were kids, you listen to or you watch cartoons, right? You had the angel on one side and the devil on the left side, right? It's exactly how that is. But this spiritual journey, this awakening process, this awakening is an opportunity to let this ego be on to just take a seat. He's not able to participate. He's not able to participate in this journey. He's just an observer. You know, you would think, oh my God, but I will feel like I'm crazy. No, you're not. And don't feel like that. That is self-destruction, okay? Thinking and saying, you know, hurtful things to yourself is so destructive to you, okay? I was at fault for that too. You know what I mean? So when you're in this spiritual awakening, there is no embarrassment. This is fully going full throttle through the self-love, to enjoying life how Jesus has created it, how it was supposed to be created. You know, there is no shame when you move forward through your heart. You know, there's no deceit, there's no distrust, there's no manipulation coming from you. So don't ever think and don't ever feel ashamed on this journey that you're going through, this spiritual awakening. You know, and once you start doing this, in all honesty, the things that you had in the ego mind says, oh my God, how am I gonna look in front of people? How is it gonna no, that's just gonna run off your body. You ain't even gonna be thinking about them, okay? You're gonna be focused on you and moving forward and having a better life, because that's how it is. You know, it's just so amazing. And like I said, it's not, I cannot believe it. I never had said that. I believe it. I believe it. Oh my God. You know, if you are watching my videos, it's because you have curiosity, right? So dive in more. Dive in more to the mysteries of the earth, on the mystery of the universe, on the mystery of what intrigues you. Thank you. And the knowledge is endless. It is endless, my friends. Okay? It's not like, oh, what do I do now? No, baby. You are gonna get, everything is, every day is every day. And it's not one thing in a day. It's so many things in a day that you just feel, oh my God, this is amazing. This is beautiful. But understand that this journey is about you. It's about self-discovery. It's about self-love. You know? When I did my, when I started with this awakening, you know, I was trying to better myself and moving forward. But moving forward because I had my mindset on my divine masculine. He has always been my motivation. Until it clicked to me. It clicked to me. And look, this is how beautiful it is. That yes, I love him. But I love me more. I love my happiness more. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to have everything I want and need and desire. I deserve everything and much more. And that's when I started. I still hold great space for my divine masculine. So much. I hold it dearly. But my happiness, it is so much more. Through this journey, I found my self-worth, my value. I learned to forgive myself for putting myself down, and forgave others for making me feel that way. I forgave everybody and moved on. Because everybody in this lifetime deserves to have a beautiful life. It's not a pick and choose. For me, it's not a pick and choose. I learn from my mistakes and I move on. You know, I learned integrity, which I had never learned before. I learned diversity. I learned everything. And it made me so much stronger. It made me a warrior. I regained my power. I took my power back. You know, I'm gonna go to the area where I really like. I think it's a little bit more beautiful. It's beautiful, but I think I felt a little bit more at ease when I was all around with the pecans. So, pecan trees. So, in this journey, you empower yourself. You have guidance along the ways, but you empower yourself. You make this world your own. You decide on who you want in your world. You don't need to have any negative people in here, in your world. This is why it's called heaven on earth. You know? It's just so pretty here. But yes, in this journey, it's all about you. A lot of people, sorry, my phone, I almost dropped it. But in this journey, not everybody is going to be awakened at the same time. Okay? And when I started, I wanted to awaken everybody. And I think that's what almost all of the people that have awakened. So you'll go through that process. You know? That, oh my God, let me help you. Let me do, you know, this is what it has to be and this is what you have to do. But understand that you awakened because it was ready. You were ready to. People, if they're not awakened, it's because it's not their time yet. But once their time is, they'll know. They'll definitely know, just like you know now. You'll feel it in your heart. You'll have the synchronicities, you'll have the signs. And like I said, just ask. And they are ready. They're waiting for you to give the, please help me. Give me a sign. You know? They have humor. Let me tell you, they have humor. You know? They're not all serious, okay? And it was just making me, you know, they're beautiful and they're amazing. And I just want you guys to know that you started. So embrace it. Master your self-love. Master your self-worth. Master your value. When you master and you think with your heart, don't let the mind think, okay? The mind was never supposed to be the main person, the main thing. It's the heart. If you follow your heart, your opportunities are endless because your intentions are good and true. Okay? Your intentions are true. So please, if you know, if you've been seeing my videos, you know, one of my fears was I love to sing. You know, some people like it and some people don't. My divine masculine, for some reason, he always liked it. And I would sing to him, and you know, so he was always a positive person and giving me feedback on that. But my family really didn't think that I sang really nice. But obviously, did it stop me? No. I kept going, and that's why I did that karaoke. That's why I went specifically to do that karaoke. One, it was to get over my fears. Two, this is a journey of self-discovery. This is the life, and we are here to experience life, you know, with so many experiences. So how is it that I'm gonna, you know, incarnate, or, you know, when I pass away and I fulfill that dream that or that fear that I have? So I sang, you know, it's a little bit choky, you know, at the beginning. I felt like a robot, but you know, everything was all in fun, you know. So it makes me feel like I am the queen of the world, right? So try it out, because you are the king of your world. You know, this is your world, this is your life, this is your journey. So I would want you to make the best of it. If you didn't before, this is your chance. This is your chance. The opportunity is always here. Jesus Christ doesn't give you a time frame. But of course, don't go against the Lord. You know, because things that are not meant to be in your life, they will eventually fade away. Okay? Don't take it to the heart. You'll know when that happens. But with this journey, I have no regrets. With this journey, it made me so much stronger. In this journey, I have so much clarity. It's a process, and it's not the destination. Well, when am I gonna get there? Baby, it's not even about the destination. It's the journey itself. So experience it, live it, fight for your happiness. Like I said, it makes you have so many options and possibilities. They are endless. So I wanted to show you before I say bye for right now. This is one of the two of the places, two of the things that I love among everything here. I just couldn't show you at that time when I passed it because there was a golf cart, so it wouldn't be so much fun, right? I'm seeing a golf cart right in front of it. So I want to show you, and it's so beautiful, and it's here in San Antonio. So all my San Antonio peeps, check it out. A friend had showed me this a long time ago. A long time ago. I believe, basically, I think in 2007. So, here we go. This is the beautiful It is amazing and wonderful. Sorry. Let's put it there. It is beautiful. I'll show you. You know, we can go in. But it's amazing. Grotto Sanctuary, Our Lady of Lourdes. So isn't this beautiful and amazing? It is amazing, and it's so very beautiful. My challenges are still going, and they will never end. Just like you'll have challenges and they won't, and you will keep going. And once you face that challenge, you get stronger and stronger. And understand that there is no wrong answer, because this is a journey, and the journey leads to one way, and that is to Jesus Christ. So I want to show you another area where I also love. You know, these areas, nature has been one of my places, you know, I love. As you see, I have also a Instagram, Mira Mayra, and it's also Happy Soul, Happy Life, and I take a lot of pictures. So, you know, but my whole thing is, you know, to embrace nature, to embrace the life that we were given. You know, I didn't take advantage of it before the awakening, but my time was now, and I took my power back. Look how beautiful it is. As I say, take your power back. Your value is so much more. And understand, nobody can take that away from you. Okay? I love you. And be a happy soul. Enjoy your life with no regrets. And move forward with your heart open. Bye.